to see a lot of three-pointers here tonight.
Yeah, both of these teams aren't bashful when it comes to reining it in from downtown. And if you love watching games with a lot of three-pointers, well, this one's for you.
Well, we see this more and more in today's game. Whoever gets the edge and three-pointers made, I think that's who wins tonight.
And it's Diggins Smith missing. Outside Atkins. Outside Vivians. Screen by Austin. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Sykes left side. And the Mystics hit.
Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
Jefferson outside. It's good, and she makes her first shot. Austin, Parker defending, and the call will be against Brown. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Vivians. Sykes up top. Atkins. Clock is at 3 for 3. Jefferson pulls it in. The Sparks trailing. Got a piece of it. Picked by Parker. Tries the spin move. And she takes that one up and powers it through.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
And the ground is shaking.
Yeah, that's so material.
Now about 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Parker gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Well, she has got to watch herself.
Outside Vivians. Pass to Atkins. And another miss by Washington. So it's the Sparks now. Brown with it. And Vivians picks her up defensively. Now Jefferson. For 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Good. First shot, first basket.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. And when you talk about center Queen Egbo's game, what stands out to you?
Well, I would say her shot blocking, Blake. In college, she proved that she was an excellent rim protector. And now in the WNBA, she wants to continue making an impact on defense.
Now here's Diggins Smith. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Hahn. Up top, Jefferson. That's in. Coming off an assist. He's covered by Brown. The tray. Egbo pulls it in.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Brown. And here's Egbo. Jefferson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brown. The 3. Here's Egbo. Softly drops in the...
Well, defensively, the possession doesn't end until you secure the board, especially when a player like Queen Egbo is out there.
Screen by Austin. Outside Atkins. On target from about 13 feet.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Egbo. Left side, Diggins Smith. Lexi Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. On Jefferson. And she bangs it home with one hand.
That's her game, guys, battling in the paint and
Cashing in hard. Man, oh man, she put an exclamation point on that dunk.
That's the only way she knows how to do it. Soft is not in her vocabulary, but I know it's in yours, Tim, and I definitely know it's in yours, Blake.
Now here's Vivian's. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Shots good by Jefferson.
with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Here's Sykes. Howard the screen. And fouled hard that time. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
I love the hustle they're showing here in the first.
It's showing up on the scoreboard, too. A lot of second chance points. And as you said, it's due to their hustle.
Now here's Mitchell. Down low. And the layup is good. Atkins up top, guarded by Diggins Smith. Here's Talbot. And the three off target. Outside Parker. Shepard pulls it in. Here's Benson. Inside. Pass to Talbot. Here's Benson. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Atkins. Shepard the screen. Launches a three. Rebound by the Sparks. What I love about Ariel Atkins, she goes hard every single game.
Yeah, it's really tough.
Jefferson, 6 on the shot clock, 13 feet out. Atkins grabs the board. And that's a foul called on Jefferson. That is her first foul of the game. The Mystics making a switch here.
Checking in for Washington, Victoria Vivians.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Shepard the screen. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Washington. Here's the three. Jefferson, no good. And here's Washington. In the second quarter, held scoreless. She's covered by Hahn. Outside Vivians. Looking to end the drought. It's good.
Vivian's just so comfortable from the mid-range. She can hit so many shots from there.
Mitchell outside. Parker. Pass to Jefferson. The three buries the long-range jump by Diggins Smith. Out to the wing. Back to Atkins. Fires for three. On grabs the miss.
He hasn't had much success shooting the ball.
Pass to Parker. Diggins Smith. Buries it down low.
Oh, the handle. Skylar Diggins Smith, the pure point.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. Sykes with the ball. Outside Atkins. Shepard the screen. To the inside. Out to Atkins. Shoots over Diggins Smith. And that one's good. Mitchell outside from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Outside Atkins. Green by Howard. Jacks up a three. Ariel Atkins can't get that one to fall.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
and they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Bucket is good.
When mixing the floor with jump shots, her team's offense becomes much more potent.
Sykes outside. Howard the screen. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the three. Oh.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Jefferson outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Jefferson. Another one falls for the Sparks.
That should have been the bill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Sykes outside. Screen by Austin. Sykes. To the right side. Benson. And the Mystics hit. Back to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. And the first half now in the books. Sparks ahead, up by 9. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Jefferson really making a difference here.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
Pass to Brown. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Mystics. Now here is Sykes. And here is Howard. Guarded by Diggins Smith. Sykes outside. Now here's Vivians. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Well, that's an assertive three ball by Vivians. She really commits to her shot selection from beyond the arc.
Outside, Parker. Jefferson, right side. Pass to Diggins Smith. Good on the shot.
The touch from Diggins Smith. As a point to the WNBA, you need the teardrop. Helps beat shot blockers.
Now here is Howard. And a miss there on the triple. Jefferson with it. Austin picks her up. Now Parker. Diggins Smith. Back to Parker. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
So quick on the release. You can never let Parker get comfortable. She loves shooting the ball.
Now in the second half of her career, Skylar Diggins Smith is leaning well into her veteran years.
She's someone her teammates certainly look up to because her strong work ethic is what allows her to remain so effective as a player.
Again, the Mystics score.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Jefferson. On with the ball. Back to Jefferson. Over Vivians. And the Sparks getting right there.
Their second half has started well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts. I like to see that.
Puts up a 3. On grabs the miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
Parker with the ball, and Vivians picks her up defensively. Skylar Diggins-Smith outside, and the Atkins with it. Skylar Diggins-Smith with a defensive effort. And the Sparks with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Parker. Jefferson outside. From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. She hangs in there and
Strange look and doesn't waste it.
now here's Diggins-Smith, defended by Atkins. Diggins-Smith's shot is off.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
Pass to Austin. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's gonna... One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
From deep, Skylar Diggins-Smith. The second chance effort. Back to Jefferson. Pass to Diggins-Smith. Shot clock at 6. And another shot. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Howard the screen. To the inside. Off with the layup.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Egbo. That's in there. Tiffany Mitchell with the assist.
Battling through the contact. Check out putting her height to good use.
Here's Benson. She's covered by Mitchell. Outside Howard. Benson. Howard the screen. 3-pointer. Score the basket. It's 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Mitchell outside. Guarded by Howard. Vivians with the double team. Outside Diggins-Smith. They waste no time. And they double up Natasha Howard. Victoria Vivians for 3. Here's Austin. Outside Vivians. Benson. Here's Sykes. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Mitchell. Out to the left wing. Doubled by Howard. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Jefferson. That's in there. So it's the Sparks now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Parker with the ball. Howard's there. Coming up for her. That'll put Candace Parker on the line. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins. The Mystics making a switch here. I want to talk about longevity. Candace Parker still going incredibly strong.
Phenomenal preparation, both physically and mentally. She's retained that fire, and she knows how to pick her spots to maintain effectiveness.
Pass to Sykes from the baseline. Again,
Them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Pass to Jefferson. Back to Parker. Now Mitchell. On down low. Austin's there. And the basket's good.
Some physicality from Hahn. Love seeing that.
So it's Washington now. Outside Atkins. Screen by Austin. From 12 feet out, it falls for her from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. Outside Atkins. Back to Sykes. Pass to Austin. Sykes. Vivians. She's covered by Jefferson. Screen by Howard. Takes the 13-footer. Candace Parker with the rebound. Now the Sparks with it. 15-point game. It's good from long.
Her teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
Here's Sykes. Pass to Atkins. Now here's Vivians. She's covered by Jefferson. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And Victoria Vivian stolen by Brittany Sykes. And here's Vivians. And it's Victoria Vivians again missing. Mitchell with it. Sweet move. Pass to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. And the Spark. And here's Ariel Atkins outside. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go for her. Now here's Diggins Smith. Defended by Atkins. Jefferson outside. Down low. Pass to Hahn. Jefferson. Over Sykes. They get it again. Here's Parker. And it's going to... She's covered by Hahn. The 3 is up. The Sparks grab the miss. Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Brown. Outside Parker. This one for 3. Shots good by Mark. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a defining game for what they can do when they're playing at their best. Being here at home helps, but the execution anywhere was terrific.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.